All right, guys. Hurricane Dorian has now been upgraded to Category 5 Hurricane. This is a special tropical update. We will still have the tropical update around 3 p.m. Eastern later today. But currently, Category 5 Hurricane Dorian, winds to 180, gusts to 200 miles an hour, as it no doubt will hit the Bahamas. You can see our forecast positions on the map too. So yeah, there you go. Closer to shore than my previous forecast, but really not any huge changes, maybe slightly more intense than previously thought. Pressure's down to 913 millibars. This is a record-breaking storm. This is the strongest storm to affect the northwestern Bahamas, which I just call the northern Bahamas because it's the northern Bahamas on record. So yeah, this is next level. Let's get into the watches and warnings because this has definitely changed since the previous advisory or previous update from me. Watches and warnings still in effect for the Bahamas. We now have a tropical storm watch for Lake Okeechobee, tropical storm watch down here further to the south than where the old tropical storm watch was, which has now been replaced with a tropical storm warning, if it'll let me click on it. In other news, hurricane watch from where that was all the way up into and including Cape Canaveral, and a storm surge watch also in effect. You can see that blue line there where I said they had that. Evacuation orders have also changed. I haven't updated the map, though, because I don't have time to. I got to go to church because it's Sunday and pray for all these people here. But I think they do have mandatory evacuations along West Palm Beach at this time. I could be incorrect with that. Worst case wind scenario have not updated yet, but I will get to that by the time we get to our 2 p.m. advisory suite. Once again, like I said last night, all of this needs to be pushed further inland with these more, with the models trending the way they are. Rainfall, same scenario. Lots of these actually higher, so once again, getting pushed inland with these. You can see even the European model, the bulk of the storms are now much closer to land than they were earlier out here, so that's a significant change. That's the other storm we were watching in the Gulf. Same deal with this is not up, well, I guess it is updated. American model, super close to shore. The Hurricane Center also taking the storm extremely close to shore. Remember, this is only tens of miles. So a slight deviation in the atmosphere could mean we have a Category 4 or 5 landfalling Hurricane Dorian along the Florida Peninsula here in the next few days. You can see the rainfall graphic has been increased from the Weather Prediction Center to account for this. And you can also see, once again, huge shift back west. Not quite back on shore, but a huge shift back west, and it could definitely mean we do have some onshore. Now, Category 5 Hurricane Dorian, I'm taking the upper end of the guidance. Along with the Hurricane Center, it appears they also took near the upper end of the guidance. Because that seems most likely at this time, given the conditions that Dorian is in. A beautiful looking hurricane. You really never seen anything like this. You can see the Bahamas right there, about to be impacted by the eye of Dorian. Aircraft data doesn't want to load at the moment, so we'll worry about that another time. I'll have another update at 3 p.m. Eastern.